lovely, beautiful soul. Welcome to you guys' timeless picker card. For this picker card, we are going to take a look what you need to know when it comes to the month of November. We almost there, y'all. 2 months left. 2 months left. And we will flip the calendar. Like, let it sink in. 2022 flew by, y'all. But that being said, let me introduce myself. My name is Noraima from the Phoenix Star. If you are new to the channel, hi, welcome. I'm thankful you found me. If you like the vibration, don't forget then to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. And if you are already part of the fam, the growing tribe, hey, love, thankful that you're back again, fam. So yeah, we are here once again with a monthly pick a card. We will take a look at lots of situations that you need to know. We will take a look at the overall energy for you, career, love, and advice for the month. You have 4 piles to choose from. Timestamps down below for everything because I do fast shuffle some cards so that it doesn't take so long, you know. But yeah, your 4 cards. This is pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. If you guys like to choose with crystal, I will put them on right now. So for the first pile, we have a raw amethyst. This is the crystal for you. A raw amethyst. And for the second pile, we have a black tourmaline. This is then your crystal, a black tourmaline. Great for protection. And then for the third pile, we have carnelian. This is then the carnelian. How it looks like. Has a kind of a gap in it, but yeah, that's your carnelian. And then the fourth crystal, I don't know its name, but it always reminds me of an angel, so I always call it my angel. So this is the crystal you then have. So yeah, I will give you guys 30 seconds to breathe in, breathe out, choose your pile. You will hear 3 high-pitched notes just to oomph you up. And as I said, timestamps are down below. I will see the pile or piles that you have chosen. So, my lovely, beautiful pile 1, you guys have chosen the raw amethyst as your crystal. Let's take a look what you need to know. I will put it like here, hopefully. Yes, it will stick. Let's take a look what you can expect when it comes to this month. I must say, while I was shuffling the career card and the love card, something had happened where I couldn't see anymore which card was for a career card. So I do think for some of you there is something to do with your love life that will interfere with your career card. But we will take a look at those later on. First, let's take a look at the energy for you when it comes to this month. Let's start. Let me put everything down first and then we'll talk about it. You start with the two of swords together with the 5 of wands, together with the star card, and also the 3 of wands. Okay, so and then you have solar calm, clarify together with the fourth house, home, and you also have the supermoon, emotions are running high, together with confidence is key to success, new moon in Leo, and your other card is exchanging gifts. These are your advice card. What I'm getting for you guys, my lovely, beautiful Power One, when it comes to this month, you are going to have something beautiful, but for that, you need to put yourself out there. For that, you need to really stay open for another person's opinion. And this month, don't make quick decision. Really also take time to rest if you need time to rest. It's giving me that at the home place, it might also be that some conflict might happen, but nothing that you cannot handle. Okay. It's giving me that in this month, in the November month, you guys really need to kind of like collaborate, or really when it comes to communication with other people. If you want to achieve something, you need to really like have as this exchanging card is saying, like really like be open for another opinion, but yet you may give your opinion, but don't overgive yourself in whichever way. Some people will listen to you and some people will not, and it's okay. But you don't have to really be like it must be like this. Like really no, it's keep a lightly heart, and with every choice you make, you better think about it, meditate, contemplate about it, because there is something of, do I have energy for that? Do I want that? Because some people may come at you this month and be like, oh, Power One, can you please do this and that for me? And it's like, I have a lot that I have to do my own kind of a situation, and it can be too much. I do see, looking at the emotions are running high together with the solar calm, clarify. Emotionally, you guys might have kind of a out of the blue crying period that you be like, I'm done. I don't know even what's happening, but I want to cry. I want to cry. It's getting too much. Like emotions is kind of like we did have a solar eclipse, and I do believe perhaps you are in the lunar eclipse too. In the month November, I believe the second week, right? I didn't look at the chart, y'all. But what I'm trying to say is that really we are in an eclipse season, and the eclipse season is happening in the signs where if you are looking at tropical, you will hear that it's Scorpio and Taurus. And if you are looking at a tropical, then you will hear it's Libra and Aries. So it's kind of giving me the energy of we are going to kind of want our own way of things, but it will clash with other people because they also want their own way of things, and other people some of them are used to the fact that they can kind of like tell you this and you will do that, or or help me out with this and you will help them out with that, because we were kind of like in an energy of to validate myself, let me do this, or to feel good, I can do that, or whatever that it is. That's kind of like, let me take this over. And now we are kind of like in the energy of selfishness, like, okay, wait a minute, what does it feel for me to do that? Like really, do I have the energy for it? And that is what this is saying to you, my lovely, beautiful Power One, that you need to look, do you have the energy to do that? And really be comfortable at home. Even if you have conflict with other people, it's kind of like, let me retreat if I need to retreat. I will make my wish and dreams come true. I will put myself in the game. I will collaborate with other people. I feel good. I feel fine. I will put some confidence in myself. But I will always check at myself. You will say then, part 3, that you will always check in the month of November. Check to yourself, your higher self, you as the being. Do you have energy for that? Do I want to retreat right now? Do I want to just sit comfy in my home? Do I just want to solve the problem at my home instead of other people's problem? So it's kind of like, oh, let me first check in with myself before we continue kind of a situation. So let's take a look at for the weeks, what you can expect. Let's see. Let's take a look at the first week, the second week, the third, and the fourth. That's the first. Let me put it right away because, sometimes I will do it wrong. Let's see. For the second, third, and fourth. That's the second week. The third and fourth. Third. And the last one. The fourth week, please. Let's see. What can you expect? Underneath the deck, you have the Nine of Wands. Boundaries, yeah. Boundaries for you. This month is boundaries. So for the first week, you have the Death card, my lovely, beautiful Power One. Scorpio has joined the building. For the first week, things are going to end. Things that needs to end. And you... Actually, I do believe some of you are actually anticipating, like really be like, oh, I am indeed cleaning house. I am indeed throwing away things that I don't need anymore, or people that are not in same frequency as that I am. So in the first week, expect an ending of something for you guys. And this ending is something of, it's giving me, there isn't an escape to it. It is something that you need to accept and other people needs to accept. So it's kind of giving me that energy. The Death card is an ending to a new beginning. So it can be good ending. It can be an ending. I don't see it more as a bad ending. I see it ending as away from you. That is the energy that is giving me. It's giving me, oh, it's an ending away from me. Like, what do I mean to say with that? It's like you, your higher self, your spiritual team, the being here is totally in another energy than that person or that situation is. So that is why I'm getting it to do it like this in front of my face and then push it away, because it's kind of like I am clear of my energy and I will push I will push that other energy that doesn't fit me anymore. I am pushing it away. So it's giving me like your guys' spiritual team is cleansing yours and get rid of the ones that doesn't fit you anymore. That can be for some of you your job, your love, your friends, whatever it is of a partnership. That can be that it's like, oh no, we are not doing that anymore. So that's for you when it comes to the first week. For the second week, you have the King of Cups. Loving. I don't know yet who this person is, but it's somebody very in balance. I do see that you guys will come to hear about this person. It's given me a very rare creature. I don't know, but I'm getting creature. Like, it's giving me a very rare creature. Somebody that's like, okay, I'm gonna say it, y'all. I don't know if I'm saying it in Dutch or English, but it's Loch Ness, the of Loch Ness. Isn't it the weird animal that's in a river that here and there pops up and some people see it, some people don't? So it's giving me that energy of you will see something that other people or don't get in contact with. It's very rare that somebody will come in contact with this person, this emotion, this feeling. Very in balance. It's somebody that will love you in a way. And this person is somebody new, is somebody from a different. You don't know this person. This person is just like this. For some of you, this might be a boss. It's somebody that you will not see constantly in your surrounding. You know, sometimes you will see a boss come down the ladder and be like, oh, good job. Oh, I see what you are doing. Like, it's very rare that somebody will see this person. So it's kind of like that. And that person is approaching you for something. I don't know what, but that's that. For the third week, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So here is where you are doing things yet still working on the things that you like and love. And I do think because of that, you don't have time for other people. And I do think that this King of Cups is somebody that will kind of like appreciate the work that you are doing, but will not disturb you. This is an energy of, I am in the month of do not disturb me kind of a energy, but you are yet still communicating with other people, doing you, but you are in a kind of in a zone, focused. I love that. I like that. Yes, I want to say, if this King of Cups approach you, very loving, very caring, don't be intimidated by them. Don't be intimidated by them, because there is something that they see that you can do, and it's asking of you for having confidence and exchange with them what they are interested in. And also, if they are interested in whatever they want to exchange, don't be afraid to give them the value that you see in the time that you are putting in whatever this is. What do I mean to say with that? Imagine this person is your boss, and this person comes down and say, oh, pal one, I don't know if I said pal 1, 2, 3, 4, honey, you're still in pal 1, okay? Still pal 1, but oh, pal 1, I see what you are doing and I like it and love it. Could you please work overtime to finish that? Because I really see, and you be like, oh, of course I can, but we need to talk about a bonus, y'all. Because this is something that will take 3 months of my time, and I love to do it, but it should not be value so low, because otherwise other people can also do it. Do you know what kind of an image I'm getting? I'm getting my nephew. I have a nephew, and he is an architect, and he can draw certain things, and there is a kind of a computer technology that only he knows how to work with it in his company. So he be like, okay, I will not teach my secret to everybody, because that will make me having my job guarantee kind of a situation, right? So he can live everywhere in the world. He can be like, he's the only one that they are yet still paying in euros to do what he does, and he can live everywhere, do whatever he wants, because he's the only one that yet still knows how to work with that computer kind of a situation. So the company often asks them, like, can you teach this and that to this person? And he will, but he will not teach the secret how he does it, because that's what he does best. And that is why he could make a deal where it can be that he can live everywhere and nowhere and yet still doing the job that he has. Okay, so that's the energy this kind of a King of Cups is giving me. So for your 4th week, you have live everywhere and nowhere, my lovely beautiful pal one. You have the Page of Wands. This is an adventure. This is you being on an adventure, being free to roam over in the world. Now, I don't know what you are going to do, but this is a beautiful month for you. It's kind of like you are processing where you want to go, what you want to do, and have the confidence to continue, put yourself out there. And I do see, looking at the 3 of Wands, you are going to get in contact with somebody that can give you what you want. So please don't give up on your wishes and your dreams. Communicate with the right people and you can have it. So let's take a look at your career cards. This one fell. So for your career card, you have Mars. Get physical, walk, run, swim, and try your hand in the ring. It's time to get moving. Okay. Together with protection. Now this one was the one also that fell. So you should have had this one, because I was like, oh, I didn't know which one was which anymore. So I put them all back. So because the Lovers came here and I was like, which is which? So I put them all back and I did see protection. So it came back. So it is the one you should have. Then you have the Five of Pentacles together with the Father of Pentacles. Okay. Now, for some of you, what I'm getting is like really that, as I was saying, there is always a reason why I have to mention certain things. Like for some of you, it's like show who you are. Like don't think in a state of lack. Like for some of you, when it comes to your career, if they are trying like saying like, oh, we are going to get rid of some people. I don't know how it's called in English, but know that you have something that you can like only you know how to do it. So really make sure that they know who you are, my lovely beautiful power one. So really let them see what you can do, but let them also know like, okay, I can do this and this and that, but I will not work overtime for 5 people because you guys decide to really minimize who's working here, and now I have to work for 5 while I am one person. So it's okay, I can do it, but hello, we need to put that in balance with our coins also. So really make sure that money wise and the energy that you are putting out, that it's in balance. Okay, my love, looking at the King of Pentacles, I do think there is a boss. Somebody's going to connect with you. And if you are somebody that you are an entrepreneur or you have a pension, because this is pension, career, entrepreneur, that energy of I'm gonna do something, to create something, to make something, to exchange it in with something of value, what you find that is value. I do see for you guys that at this moment there is something that you need to realize that you know how to do. Don't think in a state of lack. Really, you have a gift, a talent that is different than other people. So continue doing it. You are protected. This career, this whatever this is, you are protected, but you need to claim the fact that there is only one of you that can do this. That is why I perhaps had to tell you that. Like really go for it. Don't have that confidence and go for it to exchange whatever the thing is that you can be like, and this is the price and this is what's worth it, because it is the value you see in it. Okay, my love. Now for the love, we have, let me put this one here. For love, we have the 4th house. There's no place like home. Thinking of redecorating, remodeling, or moving. Time to set plans in motion. We already have home on this table also. So it's giving me like the 4th house. Both of them is the 4th house. So some of you work from home, or you will have to work from home. We will talk. Why do I say work? I know I would say why. Because as I said, love life is going to interfere with your career. So some of you, if you are going to work from home, it might as well be that, don't intertwine them together, and because that can like really, hello, this is work hours and this is love life hours. Okay, then you have ideation together with the Hangman in reverse, the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the 10 of Swords in reverse. Now I'm happy to see the 10 of Swords in reverse. So for some of you, when it comes to love, you are starting new, starting fresh, but there is no kind of a passion. You guys are more in kind of a norm. As I said, some of you perhaps are too much in whatever craft that it is that you are doing when it comes to your career and stuff, where you perhaps are having your love life on a dim. When you turn off the gas, like put it on the low situation. That is really what I'm getting. Like really, don't forget, if you are in partnership, if you are single and you be like, honey, I ain't got time for love, then it's a great thing. Put that love in itself. It's like, oh, I'm just doing me at home, enjoying life, getting myself a warm cup of coffee or tea or chocolate, and put some cozy clothes on. It's winter time where I'm at, and then sit on the bed on your couch and really enjoying life and where you are at, kind of a situation. And if you have a partner, do that with your partner. Like make it a kind of a, oh, love might not be, you might not have the energy for it to do the hotness of it all, but you can be cozy and cuddly and like, oh, like thankful that he, she, they, it is yet still next to you, kind of a situation. Now, what can you expect? What you don't think it's out of your, like, the unexpected. You have for your tea leaf, sunrise, new creative idea, new ventures, fresh start. Yes, we've been seeing it. Together with a needle in thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Ooh, that's the star also. And then you also have a chair empty. Someone is leaving your life. Really. As I said, you are ending with certain people. I do think this one belongs to the first week. And then for your last one, you have thank God, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Honey, I don't think the person that is living your life is somebody that will leave you, be like, I'll be there. No, it's really like, oh my God, like that's done, that's over. Let's continue with our life. If you look at your cards, it's only that you need to be aware of your energy. That's the only thing in this month. And also know your value when it comes to your work. Okay, my love, know your value. If this King of Pentacles or this King of Cups approach you, like, you can be like, thank you for noticing the job that I do, and I do it well, right? Or whatever thing that you are doing, and let them know what you want from it. And I don't think these two will mind the fact that you be like, oh, it's this and this and that amount of price, because they have it, y'all. They are just, some people, they will, like, they don't tell you the price that they see in it. They will stay quiet. They be like, just tell me what you think of it. And for them, in their mind, they might have thought, oh, for me, I see it as €1,000 or $1,000. And you just tell them, oh, 500. You know how happy they will be. They'll be like, oh, deal. You'll be like, wait a minute. Why you say that so fast? And then you'll be like, okay, 7. Whatever you do, my love, please take care of yourself. Exchange your communication, your energy, where you can, but not in a harsh way, okay? Like, really be competitive, put yourself in the ring, as these two is saying, but yet know, like, till here and not further, boundaries. So your wish is going to come true. I don't know what it is, but good luck. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you on another reading of mine, or in another pile. Bye-bye. So, my lovely beautiful pile 2, you guys have chosen the black tourmaline as your crystal. Let's take a look what you need to know when it comes to this month. Let's see, let me put all these are your career and love cards, but first let's take a look at the energy, what you can expect when it comes to the month and the weeks of November. You have a structure to get it together with nature. Wow. You have the Emperor and the Empress. Wow. And then you also have the Four of Wands together with the Ace of Swords. Okay. Oh, you have more. Wait a minute. Together with the Three of Feel. This is the Three of Cups. You also have Poised together with Taurus, Cultivate, Pisces, Sanitize, Taurus, prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus, together with show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Okay, things look beautiful for you this month, my lovely, beautiful pal too. Things are beautiful, abundant, fruitful. Like really, abundant with your family, with the thing that you like to do, with your friends. Your coins are good. Like your friends and family. That's the thing right here. And if you be like, oh no, Raima, I wish I had, I wish I could, I wish it is. Honey, it's gonna be. And it's gonna be fruitful and abundance. Some of you might going to, what is this? Fly, I don't know. Some of you, there was a fly. Some of you is going to perhaps move home. For some of you, buy a house is what I'm getting for some of you. Reconstruct your house. There is something of changing the way your house is. Some of you perhaps are going to change the furniture. Be like, oh no, we are going to do it like this now. There is some kind of coming home. There is something of feeling good, having the money to finally change things up, having the stability. And money doesn't have to be like, oh, like if I say money to finally change things up and you be like, oh, so I'm finally gonna move. It can just be that you are finally can buy that vase that you were looking at, or those the pans, the china that you be like, okay, I want to change my I don't know. I want to say it in Dutch, but my my interior stuff, that you be like, oh, I have 50 euros or $50 extra, so I can now buy this or this and that pen or whatever that you've already been eyeing for a while. Now it's giving me that kind of energy of, oh, I now have idea of what I want to do. And the money is good. So it can happen. There is a great feeling when it comes to you guys. It's giving me the energy of Pisces in Venus. Venus in Pisces. It's giving me loving, surrounding, loving, caring people. You have Taurus and Pisces. So it's giving me Venus and Jupiter. For some of you, marriage is here on the table. You will meet your partner, you will get married, kind of a situation. That is what it's giving me. Some of you will meet your partner. That is a great energy. Let me just say it like that. This is a great energy to have. Money-wise, friendship-wise, family-wise, love-wise. It's a great energy. And honey, with this poised, you feel good. You really feel good. The only thing, though, is you need to take action, though, is what I'm getting. Because like this can come to you, but you have to do something with it. Like for example, you want to manifest something that is something great. Like if you are getting a money coming towards you, I don't maybe you have heard my tummy, I'm hungry, but not hungry, but I haven't eaten yet. So yeah, like money comes your way and it's like, oh, what you gonna do with it? Plan, strategize, make correct plans, because what do you want to do with it can be for lineage to come, can be something that you be like, oh, we can multiply it. So if you use your mind wisely, if you make great plans with it and communicate with the right people, you can really like make it more. Make it more. There is something of celebration happening with you guys. Some of you will come to hear that you are pregnant. That's for some of y'all, not everybody, of course. Fly, why? Let me open the door, y'all. One moment. So yeah, I have my window open, so they will come in, the flies. and bug me. So I do hope now that I've opened the door that not more will come in. But yeah, back to you. So it's kind of giving me there is something of celebration. As I said, some of you perhaps are going to find out you are pregnant in that kind of a way. There is a new creation, a new thing happening for you guys. Let's see, let's take a look at the weeks of the month. Let's see for the first, the second, the third, and the fourth week what you can expect. So for you guys, my lovely beautiful pal too. Let's see, this is the first, this is the second, the third, and the last one. Let's see for the last week, the fourth week of the month. It's a specific one. You have the Page of Pentacles underneath the deck. So when it comes to the first week, my lovely beautiful pal, two, you have the Five of Wands in reverse. So it's giving me that there isn't no competition, nothing. You don't. It's like really chill. Life is good. Life is well. I mean, there isn't something that you have to compete or whatever this is when it comes to the first week of the month of November. And then for the second week you have Temperance, Sagittarius. It's giving me the energy of have patience. There is something that is going to be created in the month of November for you guys, but it's not yet the time for you to manifest it. It's kind of like looking at the Ace of Swords together with the Temperance. The Temperance is the alchemist, so it's kind of like you will have an idea to start something new in the second week, and it's like start doing it because the result will come later on. So if you are feeling a kind of that's a great idea, let me call this and this and that person, call them, or like, oh, I see I can do that. Like start investing in it. Ask question, what does it take for you to start that? Because there is something of, oh, I'm gonna create now. In the second week of November, you will have an idea of something, and this thing can be abundant for you later on, but you need to take action for it. As I said with a collective reading for you guys also, that if you have it, you have to do something with it. So if you have that idea, do something with it, because later down the line, it will bring you abundance. Not yet, later down the line. And for the third week of the month, ooh, 10 of Pentacles, honey. You guys have chosen the correct pile, y'all. So you have the 10 of Pentacles on the third week. So family abundance, you abundance. Some of you perhaps have a family gathering. As I said, if there is something to celebrate, some of you getting pregnant or having a baby shower, getting married, a celebration of whatever sort. It is something of, hey, I have just bought a house, or hey, I have renovated my house, or hey, it's my birthday this month. Whatever that it is, there is something of, let's celebrate. I feel good, I feel fine, I feel blessed, I feel abundance, and I want to share it with the people that I like and love. That is really what I'm getting in the third week of the month. And for the fourth week of the month, you guys have the Four of Swords. After that party and all of that, yes, you need to rest. You need to rest, meditate, and contemplate in that kind of a way. So honey, this is a beautiful month for you, y'all. Well deserved. So in the fourth week, I do see that meditation is kind of a good for you guys. There might be a message that you guys, your spiritual team, want to give you for the next upcoming month for you to run with it, okay? And for some of you, if you have been having a very heavy week when it comes to people, surrounding, parties, enjoyment, and working on this, working on that, take time for yourself to rest and connect with the higher self, connect with the self, connect with your guys' spiritual team, and take it as a self-care kind of end of the month situation. So let's see, for your career, pension, entrepreneurs, let's see what the energy is for you guys in the month of November. You have Earth. Hey. Indulge your sentence. Embrace earthly pleasure. Connect to the natural world. Manifesting energy surrounds you. Honey, with all these cards on the table, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You guys are in a manifesting mode. And then your tarot card for the career is 9 of Wands, and your card is abundance. Honey, I don't know if you know the mantra. Money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money comes to me. When money comes, it lasts. That is really what I'm hearing while I look at this situation right here. The mantra, like, money comes to me easily. Money comes to me fast. Money comes to money comes, it lasts. That is really it. Look at this table. Look at this table, honey. You have Venus, money, abundance. Like, really, when it, an earth sign, that's Taurus, that's Virgo, that's Capricorn. You guys have been putting in the work. You guys have really climbed the ladder when it comes to your career, your pension, your passion, your whatever this is, and it's time for you now to reap the rewards of it all, my lovely, beautiful pal too. So I don't know, I can say nothing that listen, I am enjoying your reading. Your reading is good. Your reading is blessed, okay? Claim this energy because it's gonna be great. Whatever the thing that is that you do of earthly pleasure, it's gonna be great. So, child, for love. Once again, Taurus. Earth sign is also Taurus. What is happening? Look at what it says. For love, you have, if you are single, looking, searching, whatever, have you, this is the love energy for this upcoming month. You have cornucopia of riches. Be tenacious. You are the stamina to manifest your dreams. Here we have manifesting. Here we have manifesting. And here we have manifesting. Honey, you are in an energy of, if I want it, poised. If I want it, I can have it because I am and I will manifest it. So yes, blessed. Now you have 2 of these cards. You have, I will not take those in reverse. You have peace and confidence. And your tarot cards, you have the devil. Now listen, looking at all these cards that is surrounding it, it has nothing to do with something bad. The devil is can be for some of you a Capricorn in your life. You know, will pop up and be like you. But a Capricorn, once again, an earth sign. An earth sign. So when it comes to love, this is gonna be a dedication because Capricorn dedicates itself. This is a love that if a person comes to you and this person wanna, you guys decide to be something together, this is going to be for a long run. It's giving me the Saturn energy. Together with Taurus, it's Venus, it's love, it's stability, it's firm, it's let's go, let's do. And together with the peace and confidence, honey, child, I don't know what else do you want to hear for this month, and it's good, okay? And if it isn't good, really listen to yourself. How are you talking to yourself? Because whatever you communicate, you will manifest. Looking at here manifestation, there manifestation, this manifestation, I know that this is something that you can manifest and create. So please continue being on that high vibration because you can manifest and create whatever it is that you want. You have the Emperor and the Empress. So go get it, honey, and then make it your home. That is the thing. The Emperor will go through war and be like, this is what I want to conquer, this is what I want to build on, this is my land, and I have achieved it. And then the mother, the empress comes in and be like, okay, now that you have achieved it, papa, like, let me make it a home. Okay, and we'll put some love into it and be like, okay, this is now how we feel cozy. The empress multiply. Give a woman a semen, it will make you a baby. Give a woman some food, it will make you. Give a woman vegetable and stuff, it will make you a food. So it's the energy of the feminine, not the gender, the feminine. So I mean, if I give my husband, if I have that, I don't have a husband, but I do wish to hope to manifest a man that knows how to cook also, because I be like, I will do grocery today, but you cook, that he, she, they, not he, she, they, it. It's a he. I'm used to saying that, so it's going automatically. I'm a he person. I would love myself a masculine person, a man. So, and if you like yourself some different, honey, we don't judge on this channel. We respect, okay? So I like myself a he, and if he wants to cook, I will give him some vegetable, and he will make a dinner out of it. So in that kind of a way. So yeah, like, let's see. The unexpected. Oh, this is the unexpected for you for this month. What you don't see, what you don't expect. Let's see what that is. You have bowl, plenty of material things. Why am I mad at you? I shuffled and the cards jump on their own, y'all. And I'm very surprised with how many signs it's like abundant, 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 abundant. Like, can we talk about it? Let me tell you. Abundant, 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 abundant. Happiness, abundant, 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 abundant. And the Sagittarius is also ruled by Jupiter. Abundant. Voice. Child, here you go. Once again, one more. Abundance. Okay, and then you also have tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Yes, you done it. You done it. Now you can reap what you have sown. And then you have boot. Increase your effort if you want to achieve your goal. Honey, as I said, if it's coming towards you, don't let it be like that. Make it more, because you are in a great position right now of manifesting greater, better, multiply, as I have just mentioned, multiplying everything you touch. Your hands are golden at this moment. Your mind is golden at this moment. Your words, your voice, your communication is golden at this moment. So what does that say to you? Watch out what you speak, watch out what you think, watch out what you manifest, because you can have it all. I do hope I could have helped you guys, my lovely beautiful pal too. Don't forget to hit the like, share and subscribe. And if you haven't chosen another pal, I will see you on another reading of mine. Bye bye. So, my lovely beautiful pal 3, let's take a look what you can expect this month. You have chosen the Carnelian. This is then the reading for you. Let's start. Let's begin. Let's see what can you expect when it comes to the month of November. This is your career, and this is your love. But first we are going to take a look the energy and also the weeks, what you can expect for the weeks of November. You have the 10 of Create together with the wheel. This is the Wheel of Fortune. And then you also have Boss of Feel. That's the King of Cups, together with the 7 of Feel. This is the Seven of Cups, and you also have the Five of Earths. And you have Imagine as your advice card, together with square, semi-square, and tension. Then you also have the 10th house, authority. Together with the answer you need is coming, full moon in Gemini, and believe in the impossible, blue moon. Okay, my lovely, beautiful pal Turi, I must say, while I was shuffling, that is why I'm kind of like here and there with my energy, because it's giving me, I'm not sure what's happening. That's the energy that I'm getting. Like, I'm not sure what's happening. It is something of you are too busy to, you are on automatic pilot is what I'm hearing. Automatic pilot. You know, it's like, oh, we need to continue to do this to get to where we need to go. So that you are not seeing other options or other things that you can do to achieve whatever you need to achieve in this month. It might have been because I do see that this is something that you have been doing already since last month and the month before, for some of you even, that it's kind of like, oh, I am on survival mode, y'all. I'm just doing because I need to get there, I need to achieve this, and there is no other way. You see, like lots of people, they are on automatic pilot, but it's more for you of kind of like, you know what you want, you know where you want to go, you know what you want to achieve, so you are putting the hard work in to get away from where you are at this moment. And your guys, your spiritual team is saying you are doing great, love. Like really, Chris Generate, you are doing great, you are doing great. Kind of a situation, because it's like, even though it seems heavy at this moment, you are almost there. You are almost there. The wheels are going to turn and the world will see what you have been doing behind the scenes. Because I do see for some of you, you have been working on yourself. That's like, oh, I am not with my friends, or I am not with everybody anymore because I am now working on myself. That's for some of you. Some of you are also working on something that you want to put out here into the world, for the world to see, for you people to see, like, this is now me. Something with your career, something with your passion, in that kind of way. Now here's the thing, my love. In the month of November, I do see for you guys that there comes a point where you are going to change things up, where you need to physically, emotionally do the last step, the last thing, because it is like this. Let me just give you in a form where I can understand it and you can see it, kind of a situation. Like, you perhaps want to do something on YouTube and you have been working, doing, and now people are wanting and seeing what you are doing, and they are asking more of you. They are asking you, oh, where did you buy that product? Where can I find it? And you'll be like, oh my God, oh, they are liking it. And you will put up your own store where they can buy what you are selling. So it's kind of like, oh, I am not doing it behind the scenes anymore alone. I have to do it out of my comfortable zone. I have to go out and do something different than what I normally do, because the 10 of create, the 10 of wands, is giving me one last step and you are there. But that last step is something where you will feel uncomfortable with, because you need to get out of your comfortable zone. You need to change your way of thinking of, oh, I can't, to I can, looking at the 10th house together with belief in the impossible. So whatever you have envisioned, it's kind of like you have achieved step 1, now, and now we have to achieve one of the other steps that comes with it, in that kind of way. For example, if you have something to do with your career, you are on top of your throne, you are working hard, and now you have it. Now you have to deal with paperwork also. So there is where you don't need to be scared and get out. Get out, because you have imagined it. Imagine this. You have wanted this, and now it's here. And lots of people want to manifest something in their life, but they don't look at the other things that comes with it. And now that you have reached it, almost reached it, the things that comes with it is also challenging you to get out of your comfortable zone. So please don't be afraid of it, and get out there and achieve this, because you can do this, my lovely, beautiful pile 3. And I do see, if you put love into it, have faith also, like believe in the impossible, continue, imagine it, you can reach the end. Because it's often that sometimes you will hit gold at the end, y'all. You have heard this so often, that the moment you want to give up, because I do see for some of you, it's like, really, I can't anymore though. The answer you need is coming. Continue having faith and believe in the impossible, because you are one step away from achieving what you want to achieve. And imagine you have put all those work in to then stop. Wouldn't it be a pity? Wouldn't it be a pity? It's like, oh, now we have to start all over again, or now we have to pick up where we left off. So it's kind of like where the energy is gaining momentum, you'll be like, nope. And it's like, oh, we have to once again start the vehicle, let it warm, and then drive again. So please don't give up, okay? Continue being committed to whatever this is of a challenge that wants to actually, really, some of you work, that really wants for you to achieve it, but it is kind of like, show me that you really want it, kind of an energy. Do you have faith that you can really have it? Like, imagine if you want to give up, imagine just your guides, your spiritual team looking at you and be like, do you really want this? Because you can have it. It's just a test to know, to see if you really want it. And that's for the good of all harm to none. Yeah, you cannot pressure yourself in another person's life. So it's kind of like, if you want to do something for yourself, better for yourself, kind of a situation. Let's go for some, for the week of the month. Let's take a look at the first week, the second week, the third, and the fourth. What you can expect, my lovely, beautiful pile 3. Let's see. For the first week, yes, the first. Let's see. This is the second. Let's see if that's the third. And the last one. Guess what? We have the Knight of Swords underneath the deck for you. So for the first week, my lovely, beautiful pile 3, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Honey, stay focused. Stay focused. Don't lose yourself now, okay? Keep things nicely in balance. Keep things nicely in balance. You can have this. Really, don't think in a state of scarcity, looking at the Five of Pentacles also. Don't think in a state of lack. Continue believing in the impossible, even if you don't see the result right away, because that's the thing. If the result is depending on another person and you are waiting for other people or other situation, it's kind of like you will feel discouraged. Like, really don't feel discouraged is what this card is saying. So in the first week, please continue believing in what you want to achieve and be optimistic, because you can have it, okay? Don't think in a state of lack. Even if you don't see the result yet, don't think in a state of lack. Now for the second week, you have the Star together with the Queen of Swords. Honey, it might be an Aquarius coming your way, or it's just your wish, your dream coming true. And once your wish and your dream is coming true, you guys, your spiritual team is saying, you better be sharp. You better be sharp and see things for what it is in the second week of November. So, here's the thing. Lots of times we are in a challenging situation and we have to battle and let our guides, our spiritual team, Saturn, knows that we do want this and we are willing to really work hard for it to achieve it. Now, then by the end of it all, you will become a person that is not hard to fool and not easy to fool. So you will see people for what it is because you have been through lots of challenges. You have been through lots of things, seen lots of people's faces that you can be like, oh, that one isn't for me. That one was talking BS while I was doing this and that. Oh, that one didn't believe in me, that I can accomplish this. So that's why they are giving you those challenge, because then you can see what's for you and what not, the truth for what it is. So in the second week, your wish is going to come true, but you need to really cut people's mask off and see the truth for what it is. And the biggest mask that you need to watch for is the one that you yourself is putting up, so other people will feel comfortable around you. You know, often we will put a kind of a mask. Of course, we have to adapt to the temperature of the room, but I mean, what I'm saying is, like, don't be afraid to show them who you actually really are. Don't lower yourself to adapt like, oh yeah, but I'm yet still Pal 3 though, while you are now a whole queen or a king. Somebody in its power, because you have worked hard to become who you are. Let me give you an example that I'm getting. Imagine you have worked your ass off in the gym, day in, day out. Like really, you have eat healthy. You have really be like, oh, I want this body and I'm gonna do this. Honey, you have cried because you be like, I don't want to go to the gym today. And then yet still you have done it. Now, people are seeing you getting slimmer. People are seeing you getting your muscles together, kind of a situation. And now here it is. Then you are going to buy the clothes that you want. Like you want to do this, do that. You feel good in your skin. If you want to lose weight, gain weight, put on muscle, lose muscle, I don't know, but you have done the work. And now here you are enjoying your body, and now you are dressing well the way you always wanted to dress when you had that perfect body. And a friend or a family member or a lover tells you, oh, now that you have lost that weight, you are acting bougie. What? Like, really? What? Like, haven't you seen me slay my ass off? Deny that cake? Haven't you? And now you're telling me I cannot show off what I have worked so hard for? See those people who they are. See them for who they are, because that's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get. And I don't know whatever topic this is, if it is your work, your career, your passion, your love, yourself, whatever that it is that you have slayed, that you have worked on, cry your ass, doing shadow work to become a greater version of you. And people have something to say about that, because they loved you and liked you more when you were depending, or when you were on that low vibration where they can do this to you. Like, honey, that's my bitch, the Queen of Swords. So let's go for the third week. For the third week, my lovely. Oh, here they are. I was talking to you about it. Here they are. Okay. In the third week, my lovely, beautiful Pile 3, you are going to have to defend yourself. Okay. I have talked about it, so I'm not going to do it once again, because I'm like, if you guys could see what I'm doing behind the scenes, like, like sly away, like shook and all that. I'm not gonna do that once again. Honey, even Jesus, Joshua, Yamashia had his own enemy next to them. The enemy was comfortable when he, she, they, it, whomever that is, was chilling, but not when they are rising. We cannot have that. So you will get to know who's with you and who's not. So in the third week, better strapped up. Uh, for all my I said it. I'm surrounding in my personal life. I'm surrounded by females that are lesbians, yeah. They are gay, they are lesbian, they love themselves some women, okay? And when I say you better strap up, I just saw immediately the things they are talking to me about, okay? So if you are gay, you know what I mean. So skip that. My mind's telling me don't do that. So for the fourth week, you have the Four of Pentacles. So here is where you have finally claimed what is yours, but don't be afraid to release, to go bigger, okay? Because that's the thing, y'all. Often we work so hard for something that we want, and then we have it and we are afraid to lose it, so we are going to take in a scarcity mentality. Oh, and now that I have lost that amount of pounds, I will never ever touch a cake. Hello, are we living or are we living? I mean, you can touch a cake, but don't touch 10 cakes, yeah. Like, make correct choices in your life. Or you can spend that amount, but don't spend all of it, It has to do with balance. What you perhaps didn't know in the beginning of this situation, looking at the Six of Pentacles in reverse, like really don't think in a state of scarcity because now you don't know, you are afraid to lose it, kind of a way. Look at your cards, yeah. In the beginning, you think you don't have it, for then to realize you have it, for then to have to defend yourself for what you have, for then to be scared of losing what you have. Like, what are we doing? Like, hey, I don't have money. Hey, my wish came true. I win the jackpot. Hey, I now find out who my friends and family is. Hey, I have to hold on tight to it. Honey, you hold on tight to that million. Uncle Sam be like, hey. You need to know how to invest in stuff, y'all. And that can be, as I said, the topic love, the topic yourself, the topic money, the topic whatever. Okay? Now let's go for your career card. This is for people that are with pension, your hobby, the thing that you like and love, that you be like, here is where I invest my time in. For people that have a career, for people that are independent, for the people that are entrepreneurs, whatever have you, that you be like, this is my thing, this is my passion, this is what I do for money, y'all. That kind of a way. You have Neptune, a psychic gateway has opened. Quiet your mind and connect to your guides. Honor what you hear. So you are going to get some good advice. And together with frustration, I like seeing this card. Together with your tarot card is the Three of Cups in reverse. Now, when it comes to the career situation, my lovely beautiful pal 3, I do see that there is something that you wanted to, the frustration card, tension. You want it in a certain way, but you need to come to realize like that isn't working, boo-boo. That isn't working, my lovely beautiful pal 3. I mean, you are at the wrong place. You are at the wrong place. Unless it is really what you want, yet still you are at the wrong place. What do I mean to say with that? Like, for example, if you are in a corporate job and you go constantly to your manager, like, manager, listen, I will work 2 extra days if I can have that week off. And they be like, no. Guess what? Go to somebody else. Like, ask that coworker, listen, can we put on paper together that I will work 2 days for you and you will take 2 days of me off so that I can have those 2 days for a certain week? And that's like, oh, we are making a deal together that we are going to switch up because that son of a didn't want to give it to me. And if you be like, bitch, I'm Karen. I am Karen. Sometimes we all need to be Karen, y'all. We need to adapt to the certain things that a Karen can do. Karen be like, I will skip that manager. I will skip that coworker. I will go to the boss, the big man, and tell him, listen, I've been working here for 5 years, right? And the boss be like, yes, Karen, and you've been doing tremendous job, isn't it? Now, I'm not here because you might think I'm here for a raise, right? Oh, I'm happy you were not. You always have to feed them what they are fearing that you would do, right? You'll be like, I'm not here for a raise, boss. No, I'm not, boss. I like you. You can walk in, walk out of my house. I will make every year a great dish for you and your family. That's a Karen move, y'all. Some of us needs to adapt to a Karen move and be like, but boss, next week, I want to have that a day off. Can you give it to me? Of course. Okay, boss. But could you please call my manager and tell him that tell them that you will give me that day off. I will deal with that, Karen. I will. You go ahead. Keep in mind, greetings to Bob. Yeah, you too to your wife. And walk down and be like, you see? And look at your manager like with that face. look at them with that face like, Your phone will ring in 1, 2, 3. Okay, Karen, you are off for that week. That's sometimes how we must do. So what do I mean to say with that? Like really, wherever you are frustrated and something doesn't work, there is a solution only if you look for it. Now let me put the battery in. One moment. So yeah. Batteries is in. So that's what I mean. Like, if you don't have a win, we need to look where we can win, okay? So here you are. I already have give you an advice. That's one of the things. But if it isn't the case for you, my love, listen to your guides, your spiritual team, because they are opening a gateway for you when it comes to this career situation right here. Now, let's take a look. You guys, about 3. Let me know if you find my channel fun, okay? Because here we do talk about serious things, but we laugh, we do our things, okay? So don't forget to hit the like. That will help me out tremendously. So when it comes to love, single, looking, searching, wondering, let's see. You have Jack of all trades, master of none. It's time for the chameleon to stop changing colors. Choose and conquer. Wasn't I talking about you guys about yes, I do believe this is mutual. Okay. Let's see. We also have, let me put it like so. We also have creative, and your card is Father of Swords. Honey, you have the Queen of Swords on this table and the Father of Swords. Let's talk about it. When it comes to love, this one is dangerous though. This one is strict. This one is like, I don't take BS, okay? So when it comes to love, my love, be who you are. As I was saying, if you are doing your best to achieve something in your life and your partner or your lover is kind of like feeling a type of way, tell them like, honey, we can go to the gym together, boo-boo. We can eat delicious, healthy food together, boo-boo. We can go to a book club together, boo-boo. Whatever boo-boo the fool doesn't understand that you are doing it for yourself. He's not or she's not boo-boo the fool. I'm just joking, y'all. But whatever that is, you can be like, okay, this is me now, and I don't want to change or adapt myself so you feel comfortable. I mean, we are in a love relationship. You have to love the person for who they are. That's for both sides, yeah. And that's the thing. Often the first 3 months, especially if your love life is kind of April, you will do your ultra best to change things up. And then, like masks are slipping, y'all. You are going to see people for who they are. You have the king and the queen. So it's It's like this. So look at the bigger picture. Is this person the person you want to continue with? Because often we are falling in love for the person's potential instead of what the person can do. And what if that person has just kind of like, or you have kind of like act as if, and now like you be like, oh, I'm very good at I love soccer. Let me give you my example. Oh, I love football, soccer. You know that black, the ball with black spots kind of a thing. Here in Netherlands, they say football. So it's like football or soccer. I don't know, yeah. But there are men or women running behind a ball like they need it. Okay. So yeah, and you be like, oh, I love soccer, and now this person has a game every 2 weeks, 2 times in a week. When it's raining, when it's cold, when it's this, when it's that, and you be like, actually, what I meant to say is, I love soccer in the summer months, not when it's raining. And now you find yourself on the plaything, looking at them in the rain, running behind the ball, reminiscing on the warm single days. Honey, like really, you need to fix things. Like here you have to fix things. Here you have to fix things. Like it's like be creative when it comes to love, but yet with career it's like, yes, it's frustrating. Listen, you better buy yourself a good raining coat, pack yourself a good warm lunch, like you love for him or her, he should eat, then you can do this in a kind of a way that you also would like it. And what if you tell them like, okay, from the 4 times in a month or 6 times in a month or 8 times in a month, I will just go only 4 times. I will sponsor you. I will cheer you on. But hey, don't call me when it's raining. I don't know, but that is what I'm getting when it comes to love. Like really see things for what it is. And if you like and love that person, then you need to sacrifice something. Be creative in love, y'all. So for the unexpected, what you don't even expect, what you are wanting, I don't know. We are going to take a look what kind of a surprise you have when it comes to your tea leaves. You have Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. So watch out for this person in the month of November. Together with Bull, do not back down from opposition. So show strength and fortitude. This is for your whole situation when it comes to the month of November, when it comes to your work, and when it comes to your love, okay? And then you have Red. Someone is working against you behind your back. Honey, haven't we talked about it? So watch out in the in the 3rd week of the month. Honey, I don't know what had happened, what's happening, but don't let other people change you from your goal. Don't let other people insecurity, other people's whatever problem they have, be the thing that they will like do mischievous things because you are winning. The devil or the energy of temptation or whatever you call those, let me check if I can change your mind. Whatever that kind of a temptation is, like, we all need to get out of our comfortable zone. And often at almost the end of reaching your goal, somebody will lure you in with something. Imagine you are quitting smoking, okay? You are now almost 3 months, didn't touch a cigarette or whatever situation when it comes to smoking. And you go out with a friend and the friend continue. asking you, like, are you really done? So you don't want a cigarette? No. The first time you say no, and then the another time you meet, you say no. The third, you say no, and then they are not even going to ask you anymore. They are kind of like doing this, like really just hand you the package, and you are drinking. You know that there is a kind of a type of a moment. I used to smoke, y'all. There is a type of a moment that you are kind of like in the vibe, and you know that at that moment is the moment that a cigarette taste is the most delicious. You are hearing the good music, and then you have a drinks in your hand and you are laughing and enjoying, and you decide, I can just take one heist. I don't know how it's called in English. And you just take one. Why? That friend ain't no friend, y'all. That person loves you to be miserable with them. So really, I have never have those kind of a people around me. I wanted to quit because I wanted to quit, and then they just back it up kind of a way. I wanted to be a pescatarian because I wanted to be a pescatarian, and then they just like back it up. And I have great people around me, y'all. Shout out to all of them. And you guys, my lovely, beautiful YouTubers. Like, really, I have a great people when it comes to my YouTube tribe. And I love you guys for it. That being said, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. Join the fam. Like, the growing tribe. We don't judge here. We just enjoy, we love, and we make something of our lives, okay? So, and that in mind, we can be this today and that tomorrow. Keep that in mind, love. That's life. Life can say, oh, today you are a pescatarian. Oh, tomorrow you are a really, you don't eat no meat. And then boom, suddenly, bibbidi babbidi boom, you eat meat. So we don't judge. We don't judge because life happens. That's what life is. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and I will see you on another reading of mine. Bye-bye. So, my lovely, beautiful Power 4, let's take a look what you can expect when it comes to the month of November. I wanted to say February, y'all. This is the crystal that you have chosen, looking like an angel. So, I will put it here for you. I do hope you can see it, white on white. These are your career and love cards. We will see later on what those are. But first, let's take a look at the energy and the weeks of November, what you can expect. Let's start. I will not take these in reverse. You have the Fool together with the High Priestess, together with the Creator. This is the Magician. And then you have the Nine of Swords together with the Ten of Swords. Okay. Okay. And then you also have Leo, Shine, together with Mercury, Message. And then you also have a Time for Healing, together with Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon, and Clean Up. Okay. Now let's talk about it, my lovely, beautiful Power 4. So, my lovely, beautiful Power 4, when it comes to the month of November, you are in a position of something new. It's going to happen. For some of you, I don't think you are ready for this. You are ready for this new beginning, but it's giving the energy of fear kicking in, fear coming through and be like, oh my God, this is really it. Yes, it is. I really see for some of you, this is a kind of putting a dot behind a sentence. So it's kind of like the end, dot. or period for some of you. It's giving me that, and it's like, okay, there's no turning back now. I have to move forward. For some of you, you are going to change your career, change your location, whatever that it is, and it's kind of like, or you have planned to go on a vacation, and your guys, your spiritual team is saying, yeah, you are in a great position to manifest this, and you can do this. So don't lose faith. Continue doing it. For you are in a period of, do you know? Because I'm getting it to see it like this. Okay, you know you are moving, right? You know you are going to live elsewhere, and it's like you need to clean the house. You need to pack things up. It's the final realizing. It's the final clarity you need before the action really starts. Before this is it. Because the high priestess always wait, listen to her intuition, and the magician is creating what you want to manifest. So this new beginning, it's like I am packing up, I am cleaning house, I am seeing that I'm moving, so now I am moving. I'm putting the stuff in the car, and the moment I close this door, I have ended a chapter. And that is really what I'm seeing. You guys are going to end a chapter, but you are really in the putting the dot behind the sentence right now. So that's what I'm getting with the realization. So your guys, your spiritual team is saying, whatever this is in your life, it's like start preparing. Because you know that this end is coming. You already know it. You already sense it. You already felt it. You already was in the manifesting of that new. So continue holding that vision and take action. Because it's coming. It's on its way. It's on its way. So be ready. Start taking the action it needs for you to embrace it totally. If you want to... I don't know, I suddenly got a really in my solar plexus, very anxious feeling, a kind of a mind, I'm feeling nauseous, yeah. A kind of energy of, but I'm not ready. Or for some of you, I do think, I don't know if this is towards me personally, an energy, not that you guys, but I'm feeling an energy of somebody is kind of talking bad. Somebody is talking bad, and not you, but somebody's talking bad about you. Kind of an energy, or somebody was talking bad about me, because I do think this is something personal, you know. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, let's skip that one. Okay, let's skip that one, because the moment I said it, the feeling went. So I know every time if I have feel something and I know it's not my energy, if I say it, I know where it comes from. So it's not mine. So so guess what? Somebody's gonna feel that one. Guess what? That's not my problem. Shouldn't send nothing my way. That being said, let's go for some tarot to see for the weeks to come what you can expect, my lovely, beautiful Power 4. So let's see for the first, the second, and the third week what you can expect. This is the first. This is the second. The third, and the last one, the fourth. Underneath the deck, you have the Hanged Man. There is some kind of a clarity that needs to happen for you guys. Some kind of a clarity that's going to happen. For some of you, the feeling that I was talking about, it might as well be that you are going to find out a person that has a kind of an opinion about you. They are talking bad about you, and you are going to hear about it. You are going to hear about it, and it's kind of like hurtful, but you needed to see that for you to remove them out of your life. Okay, my love? Now, for the first week, you have the Six of Pentacles upright. Beautifully. Things are in balance. Things are beautiful. You might get an offer from somebody that want to help you out. If you are moving or whatever that is, it's kind of like, oh, there is a kind of for some of you, you might buy something from somebody is what I'm getting. You will buy something for a good price. Something you need for your next thing, you know? Like, for example, you want to move and you find your couch on sale. And you be like, oh, great. I mean, I don't have to spend a lot. Let's buy that one kind of a situation. There is something of, oh, a great offer, a great, like you hit jackpot with this in the first week. There is an energy of, there is a great thing, a great deal happening. And then for the second week, you have the Eight of Pentacles. Things are working nicely for you. Beautiful. You're working lovely where you are at. Things are beautiful. Feeling good. Things are great, y'all. You guys are ending this chapter beautifully. You'll be like, I was done yesterday, y'all. So when it comes to work, things are working nice. When it comes to whatever that it is that you are focused on to achieve right now, it's working nicely. It's kind of like you have a kind of a surprise happening for you in the November month, the first and the second week. It's like, oh, isn't it funny? I was looking for a couch and I got it on sale. I was looking for this and then it's everything is working nicely. Also, whatever you are putting your mind on, you are enjoying doing it because you know you are moving to another chapter. So for the third week, wow, you have the Six of Wands. Victory, honey. Wow, beautiful. Applause. Beautiful. There is some victory happening in the third week. And I do think it's kind of like the completion of it all. The completion of your hard work. The completion of, oh, I'm closing this chapter and you have a win, yeah. But as I always say with the Six of Wands, like we are on top of throne. And if you want to remain there, you better continue putting the work that you have been doing all along, okay? So really stay optimistic, okay? Stay optimistic because this is beautiful. This is beautiful, okay? So for the fourth week, you have the Chariot. Some of you really are going to move house, buying a car, like cleaning the old one up, sell it, and then buy this new one. This is a beautiful energy, yeah. But you really need to, in the fourth week, continue because you have victory after victory. You have a beautiful card here with a beautiful card there for the first and the second week. This is you doing the work. And then this is the result of, yay, I got it. And the fourth week, I still have it, okay? So it's victory after victory because this is also the victory wagon. But as I said, together with the Six of Wands, like you have to steer the horses to the direction you want it to go. So they must collaborate nicely. So stay focused to remain on top of, okay? So hold your vision, okay? That is what I'm trying to say. Now let's take a look when it comes to your career, my lovely, beautiful pile 4. For people that are with pension, I'm yet still talking to you. And for people that are entrepreneur, bosses, whatever have you, this is the energy of, this is what I like doing. And this is what I do for money. Or this is the thing that I see, that's my passion. So when it comes to that, you have fire, ready to launch. Be bold and resolute. It's time to take action. Some of you are going to start something, yeah. And then you have sweetness together with the Mother of Swords, the Queen of Swords, together with the Five of Cups. Now, when it comes to your career, my lovely, beautiful pal, four, like whatever you want, whatever you see that you can achieve, go for it. Don't think in a state of lack. As this card is saying, hold your vision, continue to shine. Like really, oh, the Ten of Swords. That feeling that I was having, it might be for some of you that there is somebody that's gonna betray you, like stab you in the back. Now I get it. Like I was like, oh, the Ten of Swords, but I told you already. Like that's a great thing for you to see who you need to get rid of. Okay, so because not everybody's gonna help you shine. So if that's possible, when it comes to career, looking at the Five of Cups, you come to realize like there is where people are betraying you as somebody that you didn't expect them to talk badly about you behind your back. Queen of Swords, see it for what it is. Cut people's mask off because they might act sweet with you, but behind your back they are wishing you not well. So really take action. Remove those kind of a people because honey, there is nothing good to keep them around because they are waiting for your downfall. As Six of Wands comes Seven of Wands, and Seven of Wands, you will come to realize that people that was with you will now be against you. So honey, when it comes to that, you don't want to be on top trusting somebody that's actually looking at you with an envy eye, wishing you not to, having their opinion about you that is kind of wishing you unwell. I really think that energy was for you guys, yeah. It's kind of giving me that energy was for you guys. So watch out. Continue going for what you like and love. You have a win, but you need to see people for who they are because there is definitely somebody that's gonna stab you in the back, okay? Now, when it comes to love, looking, searching, wondering, already having, the energy you have is Cancerian. Fertility surrounds you. Nurture your ideas and watch them grow. You are safe and protected on this journey. For some of you, it might be that if you were wanted to become a parent, you and your person, you guys are trying to get pregnant. Looking at the Chariot is also the Cancerians. Yes, that's the mother in this card. You will, perhaps some of you guys are working, you will get the victory. It's a yay, you guys are pregnant kind of a situation after a long period of wishing, hoping, holding on to your vision. You are going to find out that you are pregnant. Then you have determination. Definitely shown determination, and this card felt like so I'm gonna take it like this. You have the Nine of Cups, but it's giving me, you think this wish cannot come true. You think that it's not coming, but your guides, your spiritual team is saying, hold on to your vision because you are in a great period of manifesting it. But if you are talking bad about yourself or the situation, nothing good will come of it. So really continue, hold your vision, take care of whatever this love is, because you will be determined to succeed and achieve it. Put some love and care into it when it comes to the love energy for you guys in the month of November. Now, when it comes to the surprise that you don't see coming or that you need to be aware of, you have as tea leaf, dark woman, dealing or relationship with a dark woman with dark complexion or hair. So I don't know if she's good or bad, y'all. But then you also have the month of October. The past October was something might have happened that month where, some of you will get a child in the month of October. Yeah, but not everybody, of course. But that's what I'm getting. For some of you, whatever you were working on in the month of October, you might find a result, or something might be to do with this dark woman, with hair or dark complexion. You might have had something with a woman in that month, and you are going to find out more about them, might be. And then your other one is dolphin, financial gain using usually coming from something you did in the past. I do think that this might be something to do with the month of October, and something that you might have done for a dark woman, or a dark woman with dark hair. I don't know, but that. So it might be that you will get result. They will show up with love and care for you, helping you out. As said, like, you might have done something great for somebody, and now they are in a position that they can help you out, and it's like, oh, I did not even expect it. As I said, these cards is the unexpected that you didn't expect. So my lovely, beautiful, powerful, I do hope I could have helped you guys. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a great November month. Stay positive, my love. Stay positive. You are in a manifesting mode, so listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Just like I have suddenly felt that feeling in my solar plexus, in my gut in my gut. Listen to it. That's very important for you guys, because it is asking of you to pay attention. With who were you talking? Who was the one that you spoke last to? What is your intuition telling you of that vibration of that person? Because there is something that your gut feeling will tell you in the month of November, and it's gonna be something you need to know and look at it, so you can move smoothly forward, because those people are not supposed to go with you in your next chapter. Keep that in mind. Don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe, love. Bye bye.